Hey everybody, my name is Chad Kneller. I'm an ambassador diamond with It Works Global, which means absolutely nothing to you right now, but it will in a few minutes. So what I would like to share with you is that a little over 6 years, I was right where many of you are right now. I had no idea what this company was, but I was open-minded. I was at a place in life where I needed some extra income. I was looking for a change. I wanted to get healthy. And so I knew this would fit at least a couple of those things that I was looking for. So I was very open to sit down with some people, and they shared the information with me. So I have the privilege and the honor tonight to share some of that same information with you. So the best way for me to do this is not just to talk to you about it, but to show you. So I love technology because I can actually click on share right here and bring up this presentation. So this is going to be awesome. All right, let me get this set up here. Play from the start. Okay, so here I'm here today to talk to you about a company called It Works Global. And It Works Global has actually been around since 2001. I think March 5th, 2001 is when the company started. So the company isn't on trial today. They've been around for 17 years. They've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales per year. As a matter of fact, when my wife and I got started in 2012, I think they had a 400% increase. They'd gone from like 50 million the year before to 200 million in 2012, and they've never done less than 200 million since then. So you can see it took like a decade, like 10 years to get the foundations in place. And then around 2012 till now, they've just been an extremely solid company, but we're looking to take this company to the next level. So first thing I would ask you is, have you tried it? You know, I looked at pictures when my wife first brought this to me. She actually had a friend who had had her 6th baby at the time and told my wife she was bouncing back quicker from her 6th baby than the previous 5. So of course that got my wife's attention. It got my attention. And so I said, well, why not? Let's try it, right? Let's see what this does for us. So I'll share a little bit more later, but back then the only product we really knew about was the Ultimate Body Applicator. We call it the Skinny Wrap, and it was incredible what that wrap did. I saw with my own eyes what that did on my wife, and then what that did on my sister, and what that did on my mother-in-law. So it was just, there's no better way to prove to anybody than to see it with yourself, to see it with your own eyes. And so that's kind of how we got started. Now, here's what I know. Most people are not happy with every single inch of their body, right? I think you guys would agree with me. I know I'm 45 now. I look in the mirror and I'm going, whoa, where did those new wrinkles in my face come from? How can I get rid of those, right? How can I look young longer? Now, I know you guys would have never known I'm 45 because I look like I'm about 25, right? Just nod with me, yeah? So, but, as we get older and we start having more wrinkles and lines, we go, well, what can we do? What can we do to get rid of that? Or we'll, take a look, hop out of the shower and look in the mirror and go, whoa, what happened? What can we do to fix that spot and that spot and that spot? So you can see in the picture here, the lady in the middle, she's kind of pinching her, the extra skin, the saggy skin in her tricep area, probably thinking, how can I tighten that back up? My wife calls that when you wave at somebody, you stop waving, but the bottom of your arm keeps waving, right? And so we can help you with that. And then the lady on the far left here, she can't fit into her jeans anymore, right? How often does that happen to us? How often? I'm a guy, so I can't imagine when you're a woman and you have a brand new baby, you're so excited to bring that baby home, but then the next thought is, oh man, I just had the baby. I wish more would have came out with the baby. I wish I would have tightened up a little more. What's all this extra leftover stuff after the baby? So then we have to go to work on sculpting and getting you back where you were before maybe you got pregnant, right? And so I know it's so exciting for so many ladies to fit into those jeans. I have friends now that are been out of high school 20, 25 years, and they've been taking It Works products for a while, and they're fitting back into their high school jeans. They're at their lowest weight since high school after sometimes 20, 30 years. So it's just exciting to be able to help people with that process, and we have products that do that. So let's go on to the next one here. We all want results, but how much does it cost to go pay for surgery, right? Go to pay for liposuction. And I'm not saying to not do it, but it's costly, right? To go under the knife, and then you have recovery and you have scars or Botox injections when maybe we have a cream or we have something else that you can use and get the same results It's just going to cost way less money. It's going to be way less invasive, right? Or the woman in the middle here. Yeah, we all know if we could go to the gym 3-4 hours a day for the next year, we could sculpt up everything. But are there ways that we can just work out, not every single day of the week, maybe work out 3 days a week and maximize our workout and see the gains and see the weight coming off, right? How can we do that? Well, I've got some solutions for a lot of these problems that we've just shared. So here, what if you could get results like these, right? These are real people that have been taking It Works products and have had real results. That's not disputable here today. You see the lady on the left here, before and after, and that's just after 4 months. And she used 6 of our wraps, 6 of our Ultimate Body Applicators that tighten, tone, and firm. And you can put it anywhere from your chin down. It's site specific, so a lot of people focus. Looks like she focused on her stomach first, right? You see results in as little as 45 minutes, and often you'll see progressive results for up to 72 hours, so you never want to wrap more than one time every 72 hours, and the results can be permanent with proper nutrition and proper lifestyle. Now, of course, if you wrap and you love your results and you go eat 6 cheeseburgers the next day and you do that every day for a week or a month, of course you're going to put the inflammation back into your body, and you're going to be blowing up all over in places that you don't want to blow up in, right? Of course. So let's be realistic here. Even when you go do a teeth whitening, you don't just do it one time and you're like, "Ooh, my teeth are white." You have to do it. It's a process over time, right? Just like it's a process to get unhealthy, and it's a process to get overweight. It's a process to lose weight and to get healthy. So it's not going to happen in one day or 1 week. That's why we talk a lot about a 90-day challenge. We can really get you feeling good, looking good in 90 days. So many people have done it. I wish I had an hour to just bring people on here and let them share their stories with you. And one of these days I will bring some more people on here to do that. Well, if you join our team, you'll get to meet some people and see their stories and hear their results, right? So she used 6 of the wraps. The Advanced Formula Fat Fighter, one of my very, very favorite products. I love our Advanced Formula Fat Fighters because you're allowed. We're human. We're going to mess up. We're going to have that cheat meal. I'm not going to sit here and tell you don't ever eat pizza again, or don't go to Japanese hibachi and eat all the white rice or the brown rice or whatever the rice you want, right? I'm not going to say never do that again. But what if there was something you could do after you blow it, right? Our Advanced Formula Fat Fighters are designed to take 15 minutes to an hour after you blow it, after your cheat meal. And what it's going to do is it's going to grab onto it, actually bonds to the fat. It's going to pull the fat out of the top, usually goes and floats on the top of your stomach. It's going to bind around that, pull that out. So it's going to go out through your waist and not get absorbed into your body. Now, not all of it, but a portion of it. So I would rather absorb less fat than more fat. Our Advanced Formula Fat Fighters cost $25 a month, and that's for one person. That would handle you. That would take care of one cheat meal every single day, the whole entire month, where you're eating the food you like to eat, but you don't have to suffer from the food that you like to eat, right? You're able to not absorb it all, because it's not so much what you put into your body, it's what your body absorbs, good or bad. You can take the best vitamin that's got 100 million benefits to it, but if your body's not breaking it down and absorbing those ingredients, then it's really doing nothing other than passing through your system and clogging up your pipes in your house, right? So next one here, good friends of ours, Brooke and Andrew, amazing couple, and you can just see they went after it. They had great results. That's a little over a year. Taking our greens and our shake and our 2-day cleanse, our thermophyte, and again, the Advanced Formula Fat Fighter, and I'll go into that in a little bit. 3 of those products are what I call the triple threat. That's the thermophyte, the fat fighters, and the greens. Those are 3 incredible products that everybody should be taking. Everybody. And then you see some of our skincare products highlighted in the next picture. Our cleanser, a facial applicator, exfoliating peel. We have top-notch, high-quality products. And then the guy on the right, look at those. His abs are back, right? His abs are back, and he went keto. He's been taking the ketones, the keto creamer, the keto coffee, and the keto go. And that's just in 4 months. If you guys haven't heard of keto yet, the keto diet is the most Googled diet since last year. Around this time last year, actually, it's been the most Googled diet every single month. People are loving it. People are shredding weight on the keto diet. Okay. And in a nutshell, keto is short for ketosis, and ketosis is a state that you can get your body into where your body wants to burn fat for fuel instead of wanting to burn carbs for fuel. Okay. So imagine if you turned your body into a fat burning machine instead of a fat storing machine. Big difference. And we're seeing people just, again, having crazy success on keto that haven't had success on other forms, other types of diets. So let's go to the next slide here. So we have high quality products that are affordable. I think we have over a dozen products now that are $30 or less for a month's supply. You just don't see that very often. They're safe, they're effective, they're easy to use. Most of these, you just open the package and put it on. You open the package and you eat it. You know, it's very, very simple. It doesn't take a whole lot of work or a whole lot of time. All right, let's go to the next slide here. I love this slide because here what we see is we see 4 people who are very, very excited. Those are 4 of the people on the corporate staff. The guy in the middle there, Mark Pentecost, is the owner of the company. And you can just see the facts here. You know, facts tell, right? Over 60 million wraps sold in 17 years. That is a whole lot of wraps. It's a family-owned and operated company, so you don't have to worry about a board of directors sitting up in New York talking about how they're going to pay the distributors less to increase the bottom line so the shareholders can make more money. We're not about that. This is a family-owned and operated business. This family, they're doing just fine. They've been debt-free forever. They have nice stuff, nice toys. They are all about teaching us how to be debt-free and how we can have nice stuff and we can have nice toys and we can give more and do more and be more. They're all about that. We're open in 23 countries right now. Our Gives Back Foundation has already donated over $620,000. We're part of the Vicky V Foundation. We're part of Sail of Freedom, which is helping to stop child sex trafficking. We're part of Samaritan's Purse, which is when there's an earthquake or a disaster or a flood or something like that. They have boots on the ground first. They're helping to provide humanitarian aid for people. Wounded vets, we're partnered with an organization through them, and just a lot of incredible things that this company is doing. And I love it. And we're allowed to give $1, $2, or $5 out of our income every single month. And imagine when hundreds of thousands of people are doing that, the impact that's having all over the world. You know, one of the organizations called Children's Cup, they got in touch with me a couple years ago, asked if I was interested in going on a missions trip. And so, you know, I thought about it and I found out I could take my 12-year-old at the time on a missions trip. So I took him and we adopted some kids in Mexico that we support every single month. And it grew from a couple to now I think we have 4 just in Mexico. And it's just been a great time to take my son over there and help him see, you know, just how we can help a little bit with people who are in great, great need and just really don't have anything over there. And that's been a great experience. And Children's Cup is just really providing a lot of aid and a lot of support for little tiny kids in Africa and Honduras and the Dominican Republic and Mexico and different areas where sometimes the meal they get from Children's Cup is the only meal they're going to get that day, and definitely the only nutritious meal they're going to get that day. So It Works isn't just about us getting you healthy and you helping other people get healthy, but it's about us making an impact all across the world. It all started with the wrap. In 2001, it was a 1-product company. Now we have over 40 plus products, but we just had the Ultimate Body Applicator that I shared a little bit earlier. It tightens, tones, and firms. You open the package up, you unfold it, you pull it out, you put it on your stomach or your arm. You can cut one in half, put one on each arm. You could do one on each leg, right? Wherever it is that you want to tighten, tone, and firm, and you can see results in as little as 45 minutes. And we're not asking people to do add something crazy into their life. We're talking about simple swaps. So you're probably already drinking coffee now. And if you're not, you know people who are, but they could take the coffee they're drinking right now. They could, if they go drink Starbucks every single day, they can save a lot of money by just switching from their Starbucks to our keto coffee. We all have to call it our skinny coffee because it helps people lose weight. One of the reasons it helps is because it's very filling. So when you drink your keto coffee, you're not hungry. And if you're doing an intermittent fast, like I like to not eat anymore after about 7 o'clock at night. And I'm always trying to go 12 to 15 hours. So I have to go till about 10 in the morning to hit 15 hours. And so if I wake up at 7 and I'm hungry instead of eating food, I just make a cup of keto coffee. I drink my keto coffee. I'm not hungry for at least 2 or 3 more hours to extend that fasting period. And then I can go on and take my greens. And you know what I like to do is I'll have breakfast with a couple of thermofits and a probiotic. The thermophyte's incredible because what it actually does is it speeds up your metabolism. It's a thermogenic. So it actually, you're burning calories just by taking the thermophyte. So it's another amazing product. So here, the greens on the go, 34 fruits and veggies in those greens, 52 superfoods. It's just another incredible product. I've been taking that one regularly now for 6 years. I feel like it really just strengthens my immune system. So when people are getting sick around me, I just don't get sick because I'm always making sure that I'm getting my daily dose, right? My daily dose of greens. And what I found is that people who stick through it and are steady with it, it's very, very hard to get sick. Imagine when your immune system is operating at a high level. See, what these greens do is they detoxify your body, they balance your body, and they alkaline your body. And what that basically means is you're making your body healthy. You're feeding your body the nutrition that it wants and it needs so it can work at an optimal level, versus if we're filling our body with toxins through, maybe you're drinking the tap city water in a bad area, or you're smoking, or you're drinking tons of soda, you're having lots of energy drinks with lots of chemicals and things in there. Our body wasn't designed to have those things. Our body wasn't designed to eat fast food every single day. So it starts to tear down. It starts to hurt our immune system. So the greens are actually helping you flush some of that out. And when we detox our body, we pull inflammation out of our body, which a lot of times just pulling the inflammation out of our body makes pain go away, right? You might be like me where you just have lower back pain, or maybe you've got an old injury. I was in the Army for 11 years. I jumped out of 42 airplanes and didn't land perfectly every single time, right? So I feel those bad landings today, years after I've left the military. And these products help with that. And you can see that the last one here, kick the afternoon cravings. Instead of having that soda, or just that injection of sugar that's going to give you that little sugar buzz, right? You can have keto energy, which is going to give you your B6s and your B12s, and it's just going to give you a healthier energy. Okay, so this next one, I love this lady on the right. You can just tell how excited is she, her before and after. That's just after 1 year. 1 year, look at her stomach. And she was very consistent. Looks like she was wrapping like every 2 weeks. 26 Ultimate Body Applicators. The defining gel, the greens, the berry greens, the It Works system, advanced formula fat fighter. We talked about that a little bit. The thermophyte, and then the regular. And the regular is good too. Some people, did you know you're supposed to go number 2 every single day? If you're not going number 2 every single day, you probably need to get on our probiotic, and you definitely need to do a monthly 2-day herbal cleanse that we have. And our cleanse, it's white pants approved, right? You don't have to stay within sight of a restroom because you're going to have plenty of notification that it's time to make your way to go take care of your business. Okay. So the family on the left, and I love when people do It Works together. There's nothing like a husband, wife high-fiving and saying, hey, let's eat, let's make the healthy choice for food. Let's work out together a little bit. Let's take our It Works supplements together, and you can just see what is possible. It's crazy what's possible this coming. People I know, my wife's best friend is in her mid-40s, and she is down, I think, to a lighter weight now than she was since like high school. You know how excited she is every single day? It's incredible what's possible when you just get a good plan together. So they had the probiotic, the thermophyte, the coffee, the cleanse, greens, and then our vitamin, It's Vital Core Nutrition, and Confianza. I love Confianza. It's our anti-stress formula. So if you're a person who's like high anxiety, just on the go all the time and just kind of stressed out, have a hard time sleeping, that sort of thing, Confianza is going to mellow you out a little bit. It's going to help you to relax a little bit. People aren't going to go on your nerves as bad. You're not going to be as irritable as normal. The Confianza is what you need if I'm describing you right now. It's funny. I know people who start taking the Confianza and they'll like forget to order it. They'll forget that they're about to run out and not order it, and they'll have to go a few days. Like when they run out, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I survived before my Confianza, and they get it back and they're happy again. They don't ever let that happen again. So Confianza, again, this is a product that's $25 a month. And what is your peace of mind worth, right? Probably a lot more than $25 a month. So I love that product. Let's go on to the next one here. My buddy Andrew, right here on the left. Look at that guy. I would say that he probably weighs less on the right holding his son than he did on the left, right? I mean, it almost looks like he would laugh, so I'm not making fun of him or anything, but it almost looks like he had the baby, right? On the left, you look at him on the left and he had the baby, and there he is on the right, man, just muscles popping. He looks happy. It's just awesome. And how did he do that? In a year, by using the shake, the Thermophyte, the greens, and the cleanse. And then he's just awesome, awesome guy. So proud of him. Just amazing what's possible. And then the lady on the right here, hair, skin, and nails. You want your hair to grow and be thicker and shinier, and your nails to not break off and be brittle, but to be stronger. I mean, you need to take our hair, skin, and nails. It's an incredible product. Okay, so here we have Fit 5, Fit 15, Fit 30. And basically what that describes is Fit 5 is like a sampler pack. It's like enough products to last you 5 days. The Fit 15 lasts 15. The Fit 30 is when you're going all in. So you can see that the more you do, the more of a savings you get. The Fit 5, you're spending $49 as a loyal customer instead of the retail of $126. By the time you get to the Fit 30, retail, it would be $522 if you bought all those products individually retail. But as a loyal, you're getting all that for $156. When I say all that, what do I mean? Well, you're getting 4 of the Ultimate Body Applicators. So you're getting a full month supply of the Ultimate Body Applicators. You're getting a full month supply of our Defining Gel, right? Our Defining Gel is the sister product to the wrap. So if you're wrapping your stomach, you're focusing on your stomach, wrapping every 3 days on your stomach, you can use Defining Gel daily on your arms and your legs. You know, a lot of us call it liquid gold and wish we could just hook it up to our shower and lather in the stuff, because it's another amazing product. And you see our 2-day herbal cleanse. It's so simple. You drink 1 bottle in the morning before breakfast and 1 bottle at night before dinner. You do the same thing on day 2, and that's going to begin to remove some of the old sludge out of your body that's been there for a while. That's great to do like on a monthly basis. You're going to get a full month supply of the shake, 30 samples of the coffee, and then a full month supply of greens on the go for the Fit 30. Now, how come there's such a big gap between the loyal price and the retail price? So I'm glad you asked me, because normally that's around a 40% savings. So most people who use our products want to do it as a loyal customer. Very few people want to pay retail. So how do you get in the loyal customer club? Well, there's 2 ways. The first thing you can do is you can pay a one-time $50 membership fee, and you're a loyal customer for life. You never have to pay another fee. It's not annual. It's one time, loyal customer for life. But the company will actually waive that $50 fee if you do the 90-day challenge I mentioned earlier. And all that means is that you're using at least 1 product a month for 3 consecutive months. Then the $50 membership fee gets waived. You're still a loyal customer for life. You have exclusive access to the flash sales, promotions. When we do BOGOs, you find out first. When a new product comes out, you find out first. When we offer free shipping for a certain amount of days, you find out first. You're earning points the whole time too. So it's like It Works opens an account in your name when you become a customer. And every time you spend money, 10% of what you spent gets put into that account. And that account starts to build and accumulate. And then you get to use those perks points to get stuff for free or for a massive discount down the road. And what I love is, as you become a loyal customer and you kind of turn into a VIP customer, you get more and more benefits. So after 6 months in a row of ordering any product that's at least $25 from our catalog, you're going to get a $50 added to your perks points. And then you do another 6 months for a year straight where you order something every month, you get another 150. So that's 200 extra perks points you can earn every single year just by being a loyal customer with us and ordering something consistently. But you don't have to. You can order 3 months and your $50 membership fee gets waived, and you don't have to order month 4, month 5, month 6. You can take a break and skip a couple months and start ordering again, or you can order every single month. My wife and I have been ordering hundreds of dollars and stuff for probably the last 5 years because we use all this stuff that I've been talking about, and we love all this stuff that I've been talking about. So it's easy. You have your own login. You just go on your phone or on your computer, log in, you have your own password that you set, and you can order when you want. You can change stuff around, order something new, whatever it is that you want to do. It's easy and hassle-free. All right. So lots of people not only want to use the products, but you want to share the products so you can get paid. You know, when I go see a good movie, my wife and I are very passionate people. So when we love something, we share it with everyone, right? So I go see a good movie like Infinity War, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't stop talking about it. I'm telling everybody, you gotta go see it, you gotta go see it, you gotta go see it. But I promise the makers of that movie don't ever send me a check. Or if I recommend my favorite restaurant and people go to that restaurant, and they can even tell their server, Chad Kneller sent me, right? They're not gonna send me nothing for referring people and marketing for them, for their restaurant. But here with It Works, you use the products, you recommend the products, people are able to go to a website that you have with your name on it, and you're able to benefit and earn commissions by helping other people with their health. And I love that. And you can do this from your phone. You know, I did a bucket list trip a couple months ago to Alaska. I'm on the boat in Alaska, heading off in the ocean, working from my phone, right? When we go to Florida on vacation, we're kicked back at the beach or at the pool, working from our phone. My wife's on her way right now to Michigan to an event, and I've already seen in our team pages and stuff that she's been working from her phone. So you can earn money daily, weekly, monthly. This company allows you to earn what you believe you're worth. See, I worked so many jobs where they said, here's what we're willing to pay you now. If you stay with us for 30 years, here's what you might make 30 years from now. But the only problem was when I looked at that number, I thought, man, surely I'm worth more than that. But no one was willing to pay me what I felt I was worth. I thought I was worth hundreds of dollars an hour, and no one would pay me. This business will pay you. And so to get started in the business, it's normally $99. But our CEO, again, he loves people. He loves to give people a chance. So he's willing to take a hit on these kits. So until Saturday at midnight, you get all the same stuff we normally get plus more for $49. $49 you can join with It Works and be a distributor. So if that doesn't already take the pressure off you, that it's not a financial decision really to spend $49. I mean, if you've gone to Target lately or filled up your gas tank or gone to a movie, it's almost impossible to do any of that for less than $49. But you actually get over $100 in your kit. So you get 4 of those Ultimate Body Applicators. You can easily sell those for $25 each and double your investment, make $100 back. You're also going to get 2 of the keto coffee samples in that. You're going to get 2 of the green samples and the berry flavor. And then you're going to get 2 samples of the keto energy sticks that have the B6 and the B12, which by how fast I'm talking, you can probably tell I took one of those shortly before I started the Zoom. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, right? So you're getting a lot of product for just $49. And here's the potential. So the risk is you blow $49. That's honestly the risk. You're going to spend $49. You're going to get your business builder kit in the mail with all the stuff I just talked about. There's no ongoing fees or charges or contract or anything that you have to pay moving forward from that. Everything is optional, right? We recommend that you have a website, which is going to cost you $20 a month, which is a tax write-off. You know, as an independent business owner with It Works, you have massive tax advantages. You're able to write off mileage. You know, and currently you can write off, I think, 54.5 cents per mile. So if you drive to a friend's house, talk to him about It Works, you write it off. If you drive over anywhere and talk to someone about It Works, you write it off. My wife and I are both distributors. So when we go out to dinner together, we write off our dinner. And so here's the income you can make. Look at this. And it took my wife and I 20 months to go from the bottom of this to the top. Now, that's not normal, okay? It usually takes people longer. But what if it took you a whole year for each one? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years to get to $33,882 a month. Would that be worth it? If you do what you're doing right now for 8 years, do you even have the chance to earn $33,882 or $33,882 a month, or the one below that? Do you have a chance right now to earn $14,389 after 7 years from now, or ever in your life doing what you're doing right now? If the answer is no, then is the risk of $49 worth a shot? Of course. Of course it's worth a shot. And we're actually willing right now, there's a bonus on the table where not only will you make the $474 when you promote twice by the end of October, but you're also going to get a $1,000 bonus on top of that. And for some of you who are extremely ambitious, you might go all the way and promote 3 times this month and go to $939, and which is what my wife did when we started. And then you could get the $1,000 bonus and a $5,000 bonus on top of it. So the possibilities here are huge, And I just got to say that it's kind of a no-brainer, right? So let's see what we got next here. So what do you want to do? Do you want to try these products at a huge discount and see for yourself what they do for you? Just try it. Just try it and experience the products yourself. Or do you want to share them and make money? And, you know, for $49, you have nothing to lose, everything to gain. So I'm going to make this real simple for you and for the person who invited you here. First of all, you should thank them for caring enough about you to share this information with you. You know, there'd be nothing worse than for them to be your friend and 5 years down the road make millions of dollars, and then you go, why didn't you ever tell me? Why didn't you give me a call? Why didn't you share it? They're sharing this with you, so now you have the information to make an educated decision. So if you're number one, you're saying, yeah, not my deal, thanks but no thanks. Just doesn't seem the right fit for me, and we appreciate your time on here. We would love your referrals. We would love for you to share with us maybe people you know that are focusing on their health in certain areas right now where we can assist them, or maybe you know they're looking for extra money and they have whatever situation going on in their house. And we would love to share the same information with those people, right? When you're a distributor, you have access immediately to these slides that I just went over. It's really, really a simple business. So if you're a one, then now's just not time. If you're a two, then you want to be a customer. You want to use these products. You want to have less stress, more energy, look younger, you know, tight and tone and firm, weight loss, whatever it might be, then you're a two. If you're a three, then you want it all. If you're a three, you're like, sign me up, $49. I've blown that and don't even remember what I spent it on. Let me jump in this deal, spend $49. Show me how to get that $1,000 bonus by the end. Show me how I can make a few $1,000s between now and Christmas so I can pay cash for Christmas, not have to put any of it on a credit card. Show me how I can have massive tax advantages by being a business owner. That interests me too. I want to learn about that. And we would love to share this with you. So that's the end of this presentation. I'm going to stop this video and I'm going to hang out for a little bit if some of you have questions. So let me stop this share.